My name is Mohit Agarwal and I present you Helix, which is an MCP-connected multi-agent trustless development network that automates the entire lifecycle of open source collaboration. It uses model context protocol for agent discovery, interoperability, and dynamic tool uses, multi-agent systems for autonomous repo analysis, feature ideation, and PR review, smart contracts for enforcing fairness, deadlines, and trustless payouts, GitHub integration for continuous verifiable synchronization of project state. Helix turns open source development into an autonomous agent-driven workflow where AI agents coordinate tasks, verify work, and enforce collaboration rules without relying on human trust. So, why do we need Helix at first? We have many problems in current open source development platform. Like maintainers can copy code contributor without paying, and more experienced contributors can overrun beginners' work. AI assistance is opaque, centralized, and unverifiable. No mechanism to prevent Sybil attacks, DOS spams on issues, and human bottlenecks, slow progress, assignment, review, validation, payouts. Now, what does Helix does? It ensures fairness enforced by contract logic, not trust, accountable AI with agent identities and reputation, autonomous collaboration where agents handle analysis, review, and validation, verifier first integration with GitHub ensuring no unauthorized merges, and beginner protection through assignment windows and stake-based exclusivity. So Helix creates the infrastructure layer for the agentic economy applied to software collaboration. Let me walk you through the architecture of our web app. So this is the overall architecture where users register on a platform and submits the repository for analysis by the AI system. This system is developed using ASI-1, which does the agent discovery, multi-agent discovery, and using a dedicated meta-knowledge graph and analyze the complete repository and suggest the some potential feature and which can be reviewed by the project owner and then even published on the GitHub using its MCP. Now, once the issue is there, it can be either given by the AI or manually generated by the user. Uh, the user can add bounty to it using our stake-based two-side stake-based system. So once the maintainer adds a bounty, it gets listed into our smart contract and it is now available for the user or the collaborator who wants to take up that issue and solve it for the bounty. Now, in order to take up that issue, the user has to stake some amount. Like in our case, we have kept it 10% of the amount which the maintainer has staked. So that amount has to be staked by the user in order to take up that issue. So there is two-side based staking which prevents default from both the sides. And then we have our agent for bounty allocation, which does the difficulty analysis based and base the bounty prices for every issue. And then we have smart contract and INFT minting for each issue. This is for INFT is for developing the reputation system over the time. Now the issues that are listed on a platform are based on the deadline, and we have different mechanisms handle the different situations, which I will explain you later. And then we have after the user submits the PR, then we have code review agent, which is approved by the AI agent, and then project owner approval, and then finally the bounty gets distributed. So a whole lot process is automated using the AI agents, and a lot of manual work is cut down here, which is very useful for agentic based economy. Now let me walk you through our web app. So this is our application which I've made. I have connected my GitHub account here, and the network which we have deployed our smart contract is Sepolia for now. This is my account address. So now we have two options. Either we can start building, which means we can create our own issues and add bounty to that, and we can start exploring the bounties which are already there in the platform. For now, there are no bounties listed as we have deployed a fresh contract which has nothing in it for the demonstration purpose. Now, let me use my GitHub to create an issue and add bounty to it. For that, we should first start our backend if it's not started yet. Yeah, our backend is already running on the port 500, 5000. Okay, so this is our account which is already I have verified using ZK based verification that requires the user to sign a smart contract. Now I can select one of the my repository in which there is an issue and I want to add bounty to it. For example, let's see this. So this has one issue feature request which is integrate pocket app feature. Now there is no bounty attached to it. We can either attach the bounty to it, or we can analyze this repo using our AI agents which are from ASI-1 LLM, and then make that issue in GitHub as well, and then add a bounty to it. Let's do that first. Let me click on analyze AI repo, and I will show you here discovering the agents using ASI-1. So it has discovered a lot of agents, and it will select the best three agents from it and generate analysis of for a repository which will be used as a feature addition or issue or bug, whatever it sees as best. So it's still analyzing. So these are all the agents which it discovered, and then using all these agents and our meta knowledge graph, it is going to give some final result. So this is the final result. Yeah, implement CI/CD pipeline for enhanced developer experience, and you can see the analysis has been completed. This is the AI suggested issue. It is the analysis report. Now you can see that this is my GitHub with Pokemon Explorer, and I have only one issue here, which I show you, the Pocket App feature integration. Now I'm going to add this issue by approving it. So it says that issue has been created successfully. Now let's check on our GitHub if it's created successfully or not. Yeah, you can see it's created automatically using the MCP. Now we can add bounty to any one of them. Let's add bounty to this one. So let me change the amount. Yeah, so this one was easy, and let me create the bounty. So it's confirming the transaction yet. Yeah, the bounty has been created successfully. Let me add bounty to this one as well. Let it be 0.01. For this one, the AI has already selected the difficulty level, so I don't need to choose one. So it's kind of, yeah. So the bounties for both the issues have been created. Now let's check if they are created or not. You can see that the bounties for both these are available with 0.001 ETH and 0.01 ETH. And now I can take up any of these issues. Let me take up this one. So this is the complete description. I have clicked already on the icon that makes me to take this issue, and I have to stake this amount. So I don't have this much amount in my account balance. That's why it's likely to fail. Let me cancel this transaction. Okay, so I need to stake this much amount to take up this issue, and then this issue will get assigned to me, and I can work on this issue. And if by any chance the maintainer defaults or copies my work, or any other person uh, makes a pull request on this issue and the maintainer tries to merge it, then his stake will be slashed and given to me. So this is a feature which is very useful for the beginners in the space, so that no one can get affected by such kind of things. In open source collaboration, it can be made fair, trustless, and secure than ever. Thank you.